Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem. We have 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x equals 30. Okay, the first step to take is adding these two. And we can add these two to get 2 of 3 to the power of x. And this will give us 30. Then the next thing you will do, since we have 2 here and it's a factor of 30, we will gladly divide this by 2 and divide this by 2. This way we will be reducing the equation. This will go there. So 3 to the power of x will now be equal to 30 divided by 2, and that is 15. Now we want to express 15 in this form, but it's not possible. So what you will do is to take the log of both sides, as we have log of 3 to the power of x equals log of 15. Then from here again, this what we will do, apply one of the laws of indices or laws of logarithm that says if you have log a to the power of b, it is the same thing as b log a. What just happened is that the power here will come down to multiply log a, right? So the power now is x. It's going to go behind, and we have x multiplying log 3. Then on the other side, we have log 15. Now, we want to make x the subject, so we can simply divide this by log 3. Then divide this by log 3. This will now go with this one. Now, our x is alone and is equal to log 15 divided by log 3. Do you know that someone will be tempted to say log 15 divided by log 3 is the same as log 5? Someone could make that mistake, but that is not right. Let's simplify what we have here. So our x will be log 15 is log 3 times 5, right? Okay, then we divide this by log of 3. And again, there's another thing. If you have log AB, it is the same thing as log A plus log B. If you're multiplying, is the log of is the addition of the log. So now we are going to add the log for the numerator, and our x will now be log 3 plus log 5. Then we divide all this by log of 3. And again, there's another point you should know. You cannot say log 3 will cancel log 3, so that we'll have 1 plus log 5. That would be wrong. If you have something in this form, a plus b over a, it is the same thing as a over a plus b over a. Okay, because this a is for both numerators. It's for both a and b. Now let's apply the same thing here to this, meaning that our x will now be log 3 over log 3 plus log 5 over log 5. Okay, over log 3, because the denominator is log 3. Now this can go there, and if it does, our x will now be 1 plus log 5 over log 3. Okay, now there's another law that we'll have to introduce again. If you have log A over log B, Both of them are having the same base, right? So we can decide to change the base, as we now have log A to base B. What you have here becomes the base. So I'm going to apply the same thing here to this. So let's get going. So our x will now be 1 plus log 5 to base 3. Okay, so from here, and then we have the value of x. If you do not want to press your calculator, you stop here. If you want to press calculator, you can enter log 5 to base 3. If your calculator cannot work in base 3, then you enter log 5 divided by log 3. So it will give you this value. But we always verify. So hold on. Let us go and verify. The equation is 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x equals 30. Now, this long form of x, this long value of x, sometimes it's difficult to verify, but you need to know certain laws again to verify. Now, we are having 3 to the power of x, and our x is 1 plus log 5 to base 3. Then plus the same thing is here, 3 to the power of 1 plus log 5 to base 3. So the question now is, if we add this, are we going to have 30 on the other side? Let's give it a try. From here, we'll apply another theorem that says this can be 3 to the power of 1 multiplied by 3 to the power of log 5 to base 3, right? Then for the second, we have 3 to the power of 1 multiplied by 3 to the power of log 5 to base 3. So if this is the case, 3 to the power of 1 is 3 multiplied by, this is 3, right? Then having another base of 3. So log to base 3 and this will go. So 5 is what we have over there. So it will be 3 times that 5. Then plus, this is 3 to the power of 1 is 3. Then multiplying, this will still go with this. So we have 5 over there. Now from here, 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 5 is 15. And when we add both of these, we have 30, right? And then remember, it's this same 30 we had at the right hand side of the equation. So we are very correct. We are very correct to say that x is equal to 1 plus log 5 to base of 3. Thank you for watching.